What's going on, y'all? This is Travis from Candid at the Movies, and I just watched a movie that still got me a little perplexed even as I'm doing this review now. Yes, so I just finished watching this film over streaming that is available on every streaming platform and within theaters, and it's known as Resurrection. This film stars Tim Roth, Rebecca Hall. Yeah, those are the two stars of the movie because I can't remember all the smaller characters, but those are the two big stars of this movie. And it is basically about Rebecca Hall's character, who basically is really particular about things that she does in life and how she wants things set up. And basically one day while she's at a job retreat, she sees this one guy from her past, basically has a panic attack, freaks out, and runs all the way home to go see her daughter. And throughout this movie, more than anything, you're watching her cope and deal with this man who's been out of her life from, I'd say, around 20 years. And she's basically confronting him about what he's done. And she's basically playing along in his game. Now, I will say more than anything, this movie tripped me out pretty good. I was going in thinking this is going to be something like something more suspenseful and horror-like, but I can honestly say I wasn't expecting the route that they were going, because this movie really hit on some levels, especially when it comes to how people deal with controlling people in relationships. And I thought that within the horror thriller element of it, it worked for this film, especially with people that deal with people in their relationships that gaslight them, force them to do things that they don't want to do, and then they're just automatically doing it right off the top of their head, not thinking twice about it, not thinking how it's going to affect them, their family, or let alone their job. And Tim Roth was just excellent in his role. This was the Tim Roth that I grew up on, seeing him do evil things but have this charismatic smile about him. And Rebecca Hall delivers again with another one of her amazing performances that she's just been on a roll on. And this movie it's gonna have you feel uncomfortable thoughts and feelings throughout the whole thing. I feel more than anything, there is one scene in this, practically it's 3 scenes in this movie, that are either gonna make or break you. Not because of how dark or tormented or strange they go off of, it's gonna be more so how you feel about them. Because once you see them, you're gonna have that initial shock, and then you're gonna have to be sitting back to yourself like, I can't go through that. I don't want to deal with this. Why is she dealing with this? You're going to be feeling every emotion, and I feel more than anything, that's what makes this movie very memorable. I can say more than anything that this movie is not for all audiences. It's not in the Saw ranking of like torture porn or just ungodful horror. It's more psychological, messed up type stuff, which is the type of horror you need sometimes. Something in your mind can be far worse than something that you see on screen. And that is the best way I can sum up this movie. I would give this movie, without a shadow of a doubt, a B+. Yes, a B+, not a B+, just B+, because this movie was just really something that makes you sit back, look at yourself, even look at other people's relationships, even for like the littlest things of how could they deal with this. This movie's just gonna make you look at stuff a lot different, and I applaud it for that. I definitely suggest people to go see this movie, whether you're at home watching it or whether you go to a theater where it's available for you to watch it. Check it out. But by all means, my name is Travis. This is Candid at the Movies. We'll catch y'all on the next one.